show was $1,000, if everybody behaved the way we wanted them to behave, the entire world would be doing this, okay? This, you got to be like Gumby with this. You got to take the good with the bad, the loud with the quiet, the happy with the sad. You got to be able to take it. This is the sales job. It's what you have to do. I want to hear some really positive things about what people are doing that's really getting them excited.
I just got a fundraiser.
What do you get?
A fundraiser.
Fabulous. Fabulous. For what? Oh, that's at the soccer.
Yeah.
Very good.
She's brand new. Brand new. And she
2 soccer teams.
You don't ask, you don't get, right? Anybody else with anything positive they want to add? Yes.
I started at my shows giving everybody at least a $10 item around their neck.
The necklaces, yeah.
And I don't tell them anything about it until, I do my show. And then I say...
I forgot about this necklace.
Yeah, but I've been booking like 2 or 3 shows at all my
Okay,
parties.
let's see. So you have a $10 gift on laminated, right? Around the necklace.
Laminated. And then when I start talking about, the hostess, gifts and whatever, I tell them, well, if you book a party with me today, what's around your neck, you can take that home with you. At your party, you'll get that at your party, and the hostess will get that at her party in her order.
Love that.
So, and I get 2 or 3 bookings, like in every past party. It's great.
That's a great game.
Love that.
It's like blowing up.
Okay. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Anybody else with a success story? Anybody want to share something? Yes.
I sell the heck out of deep company.
There you go. There you go.
And I learned that from her.
And listen, you want to know what? I want to hear. And again, guys, if one day you're selling a rock, one day you're selling a deep covered baker, one day you're doing this, like I'll tell you, I love this. But you want to know what? I think I'm going to go back to the double burning brew pan for a little while. Sometimes you got to change it up a little bit, but not one day with that, and then another day with this, and then another day with this, because you need to keep getting better and better at it. You can't get better at it if every day you're doing something else. Who wants to share what their favorite product is? And learn it, guys. Sell the heck out of that show. If you love a bar pan, sell the heck out of it.
That's what I learned from Mary, and that's what I teach my team. You take one product, and for 2 weeks, go on the website, find recipes, or use it in whatever you make every day, and use it every single day. Because when you use it every day, it shows. You have stories about it. What you make is going to roll off your tongue. You sound educated. You're going to learn everything about it. You're going to take the quiz about it. You're going to read about it. You're going to sleep with, let it become you. And I want to point out, if you do this, it's going to work. Because I went from having the garlic slicer as my #1 seller to the deep covered baker, because that's what I had. And as she was talking about that pot, it's a great pot, and you should all have it. But listen, I don't expect you, especially the newbies coming out, to have a $350 piece. So, stoneware sales, half price. Get yourself the deep covered baker. Learn it, use it. This way, if you go there, yeah, it's nice to sell 1 or 2 of those at full price to get a booking from it, but it's also nice to sell 6 or 8 of them at a show.
Exactly.
Your show sales are going to go through the roof.
Exactly.
Use the stuff.
What's the stuff that you love the most? Because when you have that one product that you could sell, okay, then what happens is you show what? You show integrity. People think, wow, they really know what they're talking about. So then when you want to talk about your garlic slicer or your manual food process, you already had them. You had them at whatever product you talked about. I'm only brought this here today to show you what's possible. Doesn't mean you're going to go out and start doing that. But I'm talking about how I'm getting the shows is because I'm talking about that one pot wonder. Okay? Yes?
Just a couple of people if you want to respond. What's your favorite recipe for the deep covered baker?
Barbecue chicken sliders.
Risotto.
Risotto? Wait.
No, I know, I do risotto in my deep covered baker.
Yeah, okay.
There's the turkey cranberry one, right?
Okay. Who else?
No, I do
Fajitas?
risotto.
Chicken fajitas.
Ham and what?
It's a ham and beef risotto.
It's on the website?
It's from a Pampered Chef cookbook. That it wasn't a suggested
I like the
recipe.
Korean, Mexican, whatever, Slavic cake. My family eats that whole thing up.
Easy risotto with ham and peas, that's the name.
not this, but like, do you know what I meant? Not this, you know what I'm saying.
Right, love that.
I don't know how to. Me either. You gotta put it in the line movie.
I
I don't know. This is the first time I've been recording, so let me see what I can do. As long as it's on
right in
there.
there, and then you could chop
But
in
you'll
there,
put it
so
up so
sometimes
I
I'll
can
do,
grab it too,
if I
right?
do a dessert,
Yeah, I'll
I'll
share it
put
with you.
dessert in there, like I take turns going back and forth, but deep covered bacon and manual food process is what I sell the most.
Are you in Chiarella's
So
group?
the,
No, I'm the other director. That's why Mary's here. She's my director.
I made,
We'll work something out.
we made the cake in it, okay, chilled. And then we made the cake in the rock frog.
Josephine's
And I served
on my
it
team.
in the rock frog.
You like the rock farm?
Yeah.
You like the rock farm?
I
But did you
love
like
it.
it?
And they all
But the
help
deep
each
covered
other.
baker,
That's what it should be.
I pasta, that's good, but I wanna like expand.
So the rock, you can make the bruschetta in the rock farm also?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I just, like, I made potatoes, to be honest, I would.
Have you made the barbecue chicken sliders?
Yes.
You have, and did you like them?
Yeah.
It's a very impressive
But
recipe.
close to buy chicken to be a party.
You want?
No, I just feel like.
If you wanna buy it, then you can buy it.
It's enough to be like, hey, by the way, no.
Whatever you wanna bring, whatever you wanna do, then
In my
you do.
experience, if you don't overthink it and you just take care of the groceries and you don't
Right.
practice on it, they don't think it's a big deal. If you approach it like, oh, I know it's a lot
You know what I
of money,
want,
don't
Carrie, I
then
want
they
more of
get
your order risotto.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the
see, some people say, some people like, oh, I don't know, it's like, you know, a lot of work to, and I was like, no, you don't have to do my shit, it's just bring all the ones and like,
Whatever you feel
just now
comfortable
goes
with,
like in the horse wheels, like.
whatever you,
I always
listen,
tell
if
them
you're
don't
not
fuss,
comfortable with
because sometimes they feel they need to put out a little spread, and I say, remember, I'm coming to cook. Just do like, you know,
Christy,
vegetable
whatever you're
platter.
comfortable with, there are people that bring all the ingredients, there are people that don't bring an ice cube, okay, you know, whatever you feel comfortable doing. I'm going to do a party this weekend, and the two of them, I'm doing the grilled chicken on the chicken on the double burner grill pan, and I'm making the bruschetta pasta, and what else am I making? Chicken Caesar salad pizza, okay? I'm making all of that, all right? Very simple things that pizza dough is already baked when they come in. That lettuce is already in the big bowl ready to be chopped. I don't make the dressing anymore. Give me a creamy Caesar dressing. The chicken's already done. That's taken care of. But here's the thing. I'm bringing the chicken because I want to prepare the chicken at my home without doing it at the show. I cannot be touching chicken. I cannot not with all of that nonsense. Okay,
And sometimes they buy the wrong stuff. I mean, I'm
Exactly.
very
Right, that's
explicit,
it.
and I say 3 to 4 boneless chicken breasts. And I've gone there and they've had chicken cutlets. And I had this many people one time, and she had 4 chicken cutlets. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be like communion. And they were all cracking up, but I was like, okay, everybody gets a little
She's
taste.
stealing that one now.
Patent pending. Patent office. I got that. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Hold on a second. That was worth the $16 they just paid to come over.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go, girl. There you go. Oh my Lord, I don't steal that. That's fun. Okay, everybody. I did want to give you a meal, but she didn't get the right ingredients, so everybody come over for their communion. Totally do that.
Well, and it was funny too because I said, well, then I made a joke of it. I'm like, well, usually the chicken would cook 16 minutes, but since we have paper thin cutlets, we'll experiment and start at 8 minutes and see what happens.
Exactly.
But you know what?
It's what it
That's
is.
fun.
It's what it is. And you got it, and you got to roll with the punch. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know who. You're gonna see an old lady with 4 teeth in the corner, and you're gonna be like, what? And she's the one who'll come over with a $500 order.
Yep.
You
Right.
don't know. Be careful of people who have everything, love everything, because here they come up with the citrus peeler. You don't know what you're gonna get. Deliver your best show you ever can. These people don't look like. My favorite line ever was, "These people don't look like they need a job. You don't know what they need. You don't know if they, had their 401k just got cut in half. You have no idea if that happened." And there's a lot of women out there that are saying, "I haven't worked in this many years, and there is no way I'm going back to $8 an hour. There's no way that's happening." So this is the kind of job where they probably worked hard their whole life for somebody else. Now they have the opportunity to work hard for themselves. And that's a good thing to say too. How many people here work really hard for other people? How would you like to work hard for yourself right now? And be able to, how many people have kids going to college? Whoa, that's a nice bill. That's a nice bill. How many? How many people here have kids in college? Holy Hannah, what a discovery of that, man. Okay, that is some kind of discovery. So, yeah, and you don't know when you start hearing $52,000. I'm like, this kid is way too dumb.
Oh my gosh.
On a kid, okay? No way.
Same school, 123.
123,000.
4 years and she lived there too.
My daughter and her daughter went to the same school, only mine's commuting 3 hours, okay, back and forth. And hers went, so her daughter, she owes $123,000 in student loans, okay? Not cheap.
Graduated last year, I don't know where now.
What, you have another one in Lynn?
No, I have another one that goes to Bloomsburg, that's about 30,000 a year.
Oh, okay. You move over
You
here.
should be
Oh,
able to
that's
make
not
grad
bad.
school.
You over
Make
here
grad
saying
school.
30,000, that's not bad. Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
it's a bargain.
It's what you say. I mean,
It is,
it's a sin.
$30,000 a year is a bargain.
It's a sin when you're saying, oh, 30,000, that's not bad.
Yeah, the average is 60.
Really?
You were talking about, I did 2 weeks ago, I went to a networking thing. Somebody I know said, oh, why don't you come? It was like $15, there were only like 15 people that were there. And years ago, I had my own folk painting business. And this lady says, you know, you look so familiar to me. I said, well, I do Pampered Chef. Maybe I did a party. And I said, well, years ago, I folk painted. She goes, oh my God, I almost bought your house. I remember at Canada, you had all this faux. She goes, your faux by row. I said, yeah. But I don't.
I love that.
So yeah, that was my business. So I said, but I don't sew anymore. So the girl goes, could you do me a favor though? I'm opening the store and I need my ceiling folded. So like all this fan.
I don't
Long story
sew
short,
anymore.
I know I went. I phoned. She booked a party. She's having a grand opening. She's going to give me a table in her store. All for a 2-hour, $15 network.
Because you want to know why? Because you got to open your mouth and you got to talk. You don't know what's going to be. And by the way, guys, just so you know, vendor fairs, guys, the vendor fairs, if you're not looking for them and somebody else does it in your church, don't cry about it, okay? You got to be out there looking for those things, okay? They even posted on Facebook, I'm looking to do vendor fairs. Anybody looking for a Pampered Chef consultant? Throw it out
I
there.
mean, sometimes they stink. Like I did one a few weeks ago.
Sometimes they do.
Nobody, the whole day. I was
Sometimes
there
they
for
don't.
hours. I had 5 people come to my table. The last lady, 7 hours, booked a party. October 15th.
All right,
There you go. Oh, October 15th. Don't forget to talk about
Everybody,
Okay.
everybody here. And if you can't do October 15th, October 13th, October 17th, October 16th, it doesn't matter.
Make
We
it up.
all have to do, even if it's in our own house, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's your own house,
Make
you
it
should
major
be able to
fundraiser.
do.
That's
You should
it.
be able to do at least a catalog show, guys. $200 in orders, but $55 in sales. Listen, guess what, guys? You guys could do a whole bunch of your own. You want to get free products? Go keep collecting $200 and submitting it as a catalog show, and you'll have $55 in free merchandise and a half-price item. Okay? You know you guys need to earn your Pampered Chef dollars, all of you in your first 90 days. Okay?
She's praying. My thumbs are numb from holding the thing.
The
The eye box.
The eye box. Okay.
But I do want to do before everybody's done. I want to do my
Sure. Sure. Oh, okay. I was going to tell everybody how I got a $300 credit at AT&T today.
Did you? Go ahead. No, I want to know that.